Hello, my dear students. Welcome to Badr.Mobarka online classes once again. Today we have Unit 3 Festivals and Special Days. Let's start. To start this unit, let's check the vocabulary we are going to see here. Special, festivals, days, passive, active, celebrate, celebration, for free, represent, activities, website, pay for, sign, spring, hold and held, Japan, picnic, pan, ancient, holiday, fresh, good for, the country, along, traditionally, boiled, bright, colors, children, decorate in and decorate with, dry, salt, important, clean, sure. We also have meals, towns, month-long, flowers, main, park, listen to, winter, end, smell, breeze, BCE, AD, colorful, dress, costumes, parade, good for, good at, China, Chinese, last for, prepare, sweep, lantern, afterwards, public, private, relatives, dinner, neighbors, congratulations, envelopes, contain, and outside. For language notes, let's start with the difference between special, private, and public. Special means more important than other things. Private means خاص بشخص ملكية, and the opposite of it is public. So private خاص بشخص, public ملك الجميع. Special مميز في القيمة, ممكن نقول إن عكسها ordinary or usual. We have some examples here. Spring is a very special time of the year. Doctors wear special uniforms. This is our car, so it's private. All people can use public transport. Also, we have the expression appear on trees. You see this in thousands of flowers appear on trees in spring. We have the word free, it's an adjective, and we have the expression for free. He isn't busy, he is free. This food is given for free. The expression months-long festival. There is a months-long festival to celebrate spring. Represent and present. We have the verb represent and the verb present, and of course we have the noun present. So let's check the difference between them. When we say eggs and flowers represent the new life, ينوب عن أو يمثل يعبر عن, so it's represent. We gave him many presents on his birthday, so here we have the noun presents اللي هي الهدايا. on Monday and on a Monday. When I say on Monday, so I mean certain day. أقصد يوم محدد إنه في يوم الاثنين. On a Monday إن اليوم اللي بتكلم عنه هيوافق يوم اثنين، أي يوم اثنين whatever. He will travel on Monday. شم النسيم is celebrated on a Monday in April, so it always comes on a Monday in April. في يوم بيوافق يوم الاثنين. BCE and AD. BCE قبل الميلاد، AD بعد الميلاد, and we can say this example. The festival started in about 2700 BCE, and BCE is an abbreviation, اختصار ل before Christ era. Also we have good for, good to, and good at. اختلاف الpreposition لسنة تالتة بيغير عندنا المينينج تماما. good for مناسب لي، good to عطوف على، دي بستخدمها مع الأشخاص. good at جيد فيه. The spring air is very good for you. He is good at writing English. Along the line, and make sure you write along as one word. ما تبعدش حرف ال A عن long. مينفعش أقول along. No, it's along the line means بمحاذاة أو بطول النيل. People often have picnics along the Nile. Traditions and habits. When we say the word traditions, I mean تقاليد عامة related to the country, for example, related to Muslims, related to people in general. But when I say habits, اللي هي تقصد بيها العادات الشخصية, which is personal. It's people's tradition to eat فسيخ on this day. His habit is to get up early. يبقى لو هتكلم عن عادة شخصية هتكلم عنها كhabit. هتكلم عن عادة جماعية مرتبطة بمجتمع أو مرتبطة بجماعة من الناس هنقول عليها traditions. Date back to يعود تاريخه إلى. The tradition dates back to 2500 BCE. Preserve and reserve. We have preserve يعني يحفظ شيء مثلا من التلف أو من التعفن, and reserve means book يحجز. Let's check the example. We preserve food in the fridge. We will reserve tickets tomorrow. Decorate with lanterns. We decorated our house with red paper lanterns. Decorate in colors. We decorate eggs in bright colors. So when you decorate something with something else, we mean we put it as a temporary. We can erase it again or we can remove it again. يعني أقدر إن أنا أشيله. تمام. When you decorate in colors, mean you paint it, so you cannot remove it again. Customs and costumes. Customs اللي هي التقاليد, and costumes اللي هي colorful clothes which we wear for festivals. During festivals, some people wear line costumes. خلي بالنا من الwords دي لأنها بتلخبط جدا في choose. Customs and costumes. Now let's read this text about شم النسيم to remember and revise the important words we studied. شم النسيم means smelling the breeze, and it's celebrated all over Egypt on a Monday in April or May. The festival started in about 2700 BCE. The ancient Egyptian year had 3 seasons, and Sham al-Nasim was held to celebrate the start of spring. Sham al-Nasim isn't celebrated in any other country. Today, Shamanism is a holiday and families go out to enjoy the fresh spring air. The spring air is very good for you. People often have picnic in the country, in parks, or along the Nile. Special food is eaten at Shamanism. Traditionally, boiled eggs are eaten for breakfast. Eggs are decorated in bright colors by children. They usually paint the eggs in the morning and leave them in the sun to dry. Another traditional food which is eaten on this day is fistiyah, fish that is dried with salt. This tradition also dates back to ancient Egyptian times. When people had more fresh fish than they could eat, they put salt on it to preserve it. It's important to buy fistiyah from a clean shop so that you are sure that the fish will be good for you. For the grammar, let's revise together using present and past simple as a passive voice. When we use the passive voice, we want to say that the action in the sentence is more important than the subject. Let's check these examples. They watch TV every Friday. So here we have the subject, they, the verb watch, present simple, and we have TV is the object and the rest of the sentence. So we can express the sentence in a different way in a passive voice, saying what? TV is watched every Friday by them. So here we have present simple in two different ways, in active voice and in passive voice. In active voice, we start with the subject. In passive voice, we start with the object, and of course we change something about the verb. He sometimes plays games, present simple again, and the subject here is he. We can say it in passive voice, games are sometimes played by him. They don't eat ice cream, negative sentence, present simple. We can say it passive voice, ice cream isn't eaten by them. She doesn't write letters, so letters aren't written by her. For past simple passive, let's check these examples. People celebrated the last festival well. People here is the subject. Celebrated the verb, past simple, the last festival object. Let's start with the object to give the same meaning, so we move from active into passive. The last festival was celebrated well. So both of these sentences give the same meaning. الاتنين بيدوا نفس المعنى، بس جملة فيهم بدأت بالسبجكت بالفاعل، جملة بدأت بالمفعول، عشان كده بنقول في جملة active and the other one is passive. She studied her lessons yesterday. The subject, she, studied, the verb, past simple, her lessons, the object. Let's start with the object here to change the sentence into passive. Her lessons were studied yesterday. What about the negative sentence? They didn't buy the books. The books weren't bought by them. And if we form a question, why did people keep fish in the fridge? This is active. Let's change it into passive. Why was fish kept in the fridge? Another one. When did Ali write the letter? This is active. Let's move it into passive. When was the letter written? To sum up the structure, we have 3 steps to change from active into passive. We start with the object instead of the subject. Number 2, we find a suitable verb to be. Am, is, are, was, where, according to the object. Finally, we put the main verb but in the form of past participle. Let's check the examples here, how to change from active to passive and vice versa. The pilot flies the plane. We need to use is here. So the plane is flown by the pilot. Ahmed played football. We need to use was. So football was played by Ahmed. I didn't send the email. We need to use sent. The email was not sent. Why do you study English? We need to use is. Why is English studied by you? He gave me a present. We need to use was. A present was given to me by him. Did you clean the rooms? Where? Were the rooms cleaned? She spends a lot of money. Spent a lot of money is spent by her. Dina doesn't eat nuts. Are, so nuts aren't eaten by Dina. Nobody beat me at chess. I wasn't beaten at chess. In these statements, you should make sure that the sentence is affirmative or negative, مثبتة ولا منفية. And also make sure you used the suitable verb to be. اخترت الفعل المناسب verb to be مناسب للobject المفعول اللي انت هتبتدي بيه الجملة. Now let's check the vocabulary and the grammar we had. In a very simple task, choose the correct answer. Number 1, a is an important day with lots of activities. Festival, funeral, earthquake, or storm. So an important day with lots of activities is festival. Excellent. Number 2, you don't have to pay any money. It is cheap, expensive, free, or high. So the suitable word here is free. Very good. Number 3, to is to enjoy activities on an important day. So here we need a verb, celebrate, sell, buy, or kill. To enjoy activities on an important day means to celebrate. Excellent. Number 4, to is to be a sign for something. Here we need a verb again. Present, represent, interest, or irrigate. To be a sign for something, so here we need the verb represent. Very good. Number 5, spring, space, in different ways. Let's check what we have here. Celebrate, celebrates, is celebrated, or is celebrating. نركز قوي يا ولاد في الحاجة اللي موجودة في أول الجملة. We have here spring, which is object, not a subject. So, spring, passive voice, excellent. Passive is celebrated. The only form which is written in the passive is C, celebrated. Hundreds of eggs placed in a big pan are cooked, are cooking, cook, or cooks. Again, we have hundreds of eggs, which is object, not a subject. So here we need the passive voice again with plural noun. So the right answer is are cooked. Excellent. Number 7. There are spaces where people wear colorful costumes. Parades, schools, hospitals, tombs. Where can we wear colorful costumes? The word here is parades. Excellent. Number 8. There are spaces and the sky is filled with colors. Fires, fireworks, storms, fireworks. Which of them can make the sky filled with colors? Here we have fireworks. The last one, our homes with red paper lanterns. We decorate, we build, we import, or we export with red paper lanterns. The verb is decorate. And here is the end of our video. Thank you for listening and watching, and thank you for being there. Don't forget to stay home, study hard, with all my best wishes. See you next time. Goodbye.